What's up, Aquarius? And thank you guys so much for tuning in. All right, guys, so this is your love reading for April 2018. So let's see what's going on. This will be singles, couples, in-betweeners, wherever you guys find yourselves. But at the end, I will have separate advice for singles and couples. Hopefully, you know where you fall within those two. But let's see what's going on. Let's get into this. And this will be for Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. And for anybody that does want a personal reading, at the end, I'll just take a few seconds to let you know how to get one. All right. So let's see what's going on. Now, I'm in New York, guys, visiting some family. So in terms of personal readings, there have, not that there's been any delays, but there could be some slight delays. So just keep that in mind. But I do get home the 25th, okay, of April. All right. So what is going on with the sign of Aquarius and love? Alright, guys, so let's see what's up here. Okay, guys. So the energy that we have is the Two of Wands. So there's someone here that you guys have a lot of passion for, or just a path that you're very passionate about taking in life. Behind that, we have the King of Wands. So for some of you, it could be Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius that you're dealing with. But there could be someone that you either have to walk away from or feel that you need to walk away from, although there's a strong connection here. And I really see you guys standing your ground and really wanting to fight for something. So maybe some of you are, faced with a situation where you have to walk away, or someone wants to walk away from you, but you don't want that. Or maybe some of you walk away from someone because your heart could be elsewhere, okay? The first card that you guys have for the past is the Ten of Swords in the reverse. All right, so this is going to be a harsh ending that you guys are getting over. If there's any sort of betrayal or anything that was just heavy on you, you guys are starting to heal and get over that. And with the Four of Wands in the reverse, you feel this great sense of instability, even though you're moving on from whatever this was. All right, and with the Six of Swords in the reverse, you're having a very difficult time. Letting something go or moving away from somebody. With the Magician, it could be something that you're trying to bring about, something that you're trying to work on, okay? But at the time, maybe it's just not happening the way you want it to, all right? So maybe, all of this, guys, that I'm saying could always be vice versa. The energies could always be transferable. The next card that you guys have for the past is the Six of Cups. So you could be thinking about the past. You could be stuck on the past. Maybe you're going back, towards the past. Page of Cups. So they could be reaching out to you. You could be reaching out to them. For some of you, maybe it's a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay. And we have the Queen of Cups in the reverse. So someone here is thinking a lot about the past. They're really in their feelings. They're trying to talk things out. But then you have another person here, which could be you guys, who is, with the Queen of Swords here, who is cold, who is guarded, who's just focusing on what they need to focus on. But despite the fact that you guys are an air sign, Queen of Swords always pops out when there's somebody who has been scorned or just hurt, going through something difficult, and now they just don't want that. They don't want that pain. All right? You have the Page of Wands where there's someone that you're passionate about that you want to talk to, but you don't want conflict here. All right? And I also feel that even if you guys are in pain, I feel like you're hiding it very well. Okay, I feel like you're going about your day and doing what needs to be done. In the present moment, the first card that you have is the Tower card in the reverse. So this is you guys avoiding problems and conflict at all costs. Okay, dodging a bullet with a situation. The Hanged Man. You guys feel forced. There's something that maybe you were forcing that now you just want to avoid problems. You know that you were going against your own flow. Okay, but with the Page of Pentacles here, maybe there's a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn involved, but there's just something here that I feel you guys weren't completely aware of. Okay, maybe you guys kept something from a partner, maybe a partner kept something from you, but you're in a place where you're really just trying to find balance. You're really trying to work on things. But with the High Priestess in the reverse, you know, you have the Hermit card in the reverse, you have the Hanged Man in the reverse. Someone is withholding information. Somebody's not giving the full story here. Okay, and I think that if that full story was out, it would really affect how hard you choose to work or not work on something. Okay, with the Four of Cups in the reverse, there's something here that's being offered. Okay, and I know that there's a lot of reversals popping up, but yes, guys, I did shuffle. Don't bother even talking about it, but I shuffled very well. But with the Four of Cups in the reverse, there's a sense of, you know, either you just accepting something or accepting an offer from someone, them accepting it from you. And we have the Star card in the reverse, so you lose faith in someone or in something. All right, something that you're not over, something that you guys are still, you know, it is still in your head, it's still in your heart, but there's definitely information here that came to light with the Sun card and the Knight of Swords, and you guys feel like you really have to cut something out. With the Queen of Wands in the reverse, it's something that could really have you upset and all fucked up, okay? Or maybe there's someone that feels very upset with you. The next card that you guys have for the present moment is the Nine of Swords in the reverse. So for some people, that's going to be you know, coming to a place where you're just not going to worry about this at all. For others of you, you are going to be head over heels in your anxiety. Okay? And we have the Fool card. So there's a new start that's happening here. Something new that's being presented to you. So maybe this new start helps you to not be so anxious. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So if there's anything wrong going on or anything that just felt heavy for you, especially if you guys were the ones in the past that were, you know, standing your ground to try to fight for something, I see a reconciliation here. Okay. I see you going back to someone or just fixing problems, you know, just talking things out. Now moving forward, the first card that we have is the Six of Wands in the reverse. So it's like you feel this good sense of things, you know, working out, but then there's something you don't feel victory over. There's something with the Strength card in the reverse that's debilitating, something that you may have been really just pushing. I see a lot of things being forced, all right? But the thing is, with the Ten of Pentacles, it's something that makes you feel very good, but it's also something that you're forcing. So you have to ask yourself, is this person or is this situation worth all of this force and effort that I'm putting? Temperance card in the reverse, because it's really fucking with your inner balance. All right? This is really throwing you off. King of Swords in the reverse. And you guys are starting to react to it in a way where you're just becoming very, you kind of have that fuck it all attitude. All right? And I feel like a lot of you get pushed to that. All right? And we have the Ace of Cups. So there's a new start that comes in here. Something that you feel releases a lot of burden. Okay? King of Cups, some of you could be going towards a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Now, at the time that this is happening, for a lot of you, you could be having this fuck you attitude towards the person, you know, from the past that you were kind of fighting, having this back and forth with. But if there is someone new coming into your life, with the King of Pentacles in the reverse, I don't feel like you guys are that emotionally invested. I feel like you know that you know, some of you feel like you may not be able to go backwards, but others of you, knowing that you have to move forward, you know that your heart's not fully in something, all right? And we have the Judgment card in the reverse where, you know, there's poor judgment being made. You're looking at the situation, not seeing it as good, and you think that is bad judgment to have a new start. All right? And with the Justice card, you could just be doing it out of karma. It's like, okay, you hurt me, you fucked me over, so I'm going to do the same. But it's not the same if your heart's not in it with this new person that could be coming in. Okay? But you guys, you know, with the Five of Pentacles in the reverse, I feel like you're doing what you can to try to get over a situation from the past. All right? So let's see what is going on, Aquarius. Let's get some advice here. Let's start with singles and see how we can go about this. What is going on with Aquarius? Singles. What is happening with Aquarius singles? April 2018 for that. We have the Strength card, 3 of Wands, and the World card. So for a lot of you, you could feel a lot of tension with something that you have put a lot of time and investment into, and maybe it just didn't work out the way that you wanted it to. So right now you're thinking about what's the best approach in order to find stability, because there's a lot of recklessness, and for a lot of you, you could be giving up on someone that you were talking to. All right, so for some of you, I see you turning your back. And being strong towards something, but having a new chapter, going towards someone new that could be very good for you, or just a new phase in life that you're going to feel very good about. All right, so you guys are definitely leaving something in the past, starting something completely new, and knowing that you have to cut cords. Okay, so couples, let's see what's going on with you guys. Okay, what is going on with Aquarius couples? Okay. 7 of Swords in the reverse, 4 of Pentacles in the reverse, Justice card. If you guys fucked up, it's coming out. If your partner fucked up, you're about to find out. Okay? There's a situation where a secret's coming out, where someone was really trying to guard the secret. Justice is coming. Justice is going to be served. Alright, so could be some heavy hitters this month, because I feel like a lot will be coming to light. But with this information that comes out, whether it's your information or your partner's information, I really feel with the 9 of Swords in the reverse here, there's going to be that sense of calmness that you feel with the truth coming out. And I don't mean that in a sadistic way where it's like you find out maybe, someone cheated on you, or someone, lied to you about something, and you're just kind of calm about it, because, a lot of people usually aren't calm. But I feel like for a lot of you, you've been dealing with something for so long and fighting for something for so long, and just trying to understand it and wrap your mind around it rather. So when you finally get this truth, or when somebody finally gets your truth, there's that sense of, you know what, this makes sense. I knew I wasn't crazy, or, now they know why I did what I had to do. So I feel like even if this is something painful that you could hear, you're going to be calm within your own clarity. All right, but I feel like because of whatever's coming out, you're avoiding a lot of future problems with the Tower card in the reverse. All right, so you guys have a lot to look into this month. A lot, definitely could be happening. But I hope that you guys make the right decision, and that you always put yourself first. Okay, make sure that you're going to be in a place where you're very happy, and you can grow with another person. Make sure that they're feeding your heart and feeding your soul, and just making you feel like a better person, because that's what love truly is. All right, so guys, I love you. For those of you that do want a personal reading, you can go to my website, High Vibrations with Liz. I will leave that in the description. Very simple and easy. Now, guys, on that website, there is no way to book a reading without scheduling a time on a calendar that will pop up. Please do not go by that time. When you guys purchase a reading, I add your name to the list. All right, and I go in order of the time that readings come, because I've had a few people, it's a few days wait. I've had a few people, buy a reading, and then they'll email me the next day at 9 o'clock in the morning and be like, "Where's my reading? I was supposed to have my reading." And I'm like, "Holy shit, no, you weren't." So I just really want to emphasize that, so that nobody's upset with me, nobody gets confused. And for those who have iPhone, I'm on the app called InstantGo, so you can call or text me on that. Okay, and I will leave that link in the description as well. But I'm always happy to help you guys if you need a personal reading. For those who have gotten personal readings in the past, thank you for trusting me with such personal issues. But other than that, guys, I love you. I feel like you guys are doing very, very well. So anything that you need, I am here, and I will be back with some mid-month readings very soon. Take care, Aquarius. Love you guys.